When you're thinking of buying a home for first-time home buyers, a couple of things that I want you to consider is your credit. So let's start with your credit report. One of the most important thing or the most crucial things that most lenders will look at is your credit report. How much debt do you have? How much payments you're making monthly? So always look at your credit, assess any errors or address any errors on your credit report and go from there. So we want to make sure that your payments are being on time. You're on time payments for at least 6 to 12 months. You want to make sure that your usage on your credit cards, if you have any credit cards, most people do, but credit card payments are at least below the minimum is 30%, but I want to make sure that it's below 10%, right? That puts you in a much better position in terms of credit because it's showing to the lenders that you understand credit and you're using it effectively. The next thing I want you to think about is any errors that are on your credit report, address those errors. If you have to pay them down, pay them down. A great credit score to have to get the best rates right now is at least 750. But I want you to keep in mind, don't think that I can't get to 750. I want you to think that 750, or I want you to know 750 credit score is just as good as having an 800 credit score. You get the same rates as everyone else for 800 credit score. So don't think about 750, I can't get there. It is achievable, it's tangible. One way, the quickest way to get to a credit score of 750, if let's say your score is at 600 or 650, the best way to get there is to pay down your credit cards. Don't pay them off completely. Leave a very small amount to carry over to your next month. I think that's a great way to jump your credit score significantly. Let's say you're looking for your budget. Make sure you have a realistic budget, right? Keep in mind what you can afford, what works for you, how much you can afford monthly. So think about, you don't want to overextend yourself. You don't want to tip your hand can't reach, so to speak. So want to make sure that you can afford this mortgage. When you're thinking about buying, if you're thinking about a single family home, think about how much can I afford with my mortgage and still live the lifestyle that I would like to live. I think most people often purchase a home without thinking about their day-to-day lifestyle. So you don't want to be really only paying mortgage and you can't afford to go out to eat once in a while, or you can't afford a vacation once in a while. You always want to keep in mind, what are some of the things that are important, that are deal breakers for me, that I can still afford my mortgage and not live, oh my God, I'm struggling. That's what I want you to think about.